Good morning, ladies. Welcome back. Guess what? The holidays are just around the corner, so everyone is having their sales. In fact, the day that I am taping this, it's the first day of the Sephora VIB sale. I am a VIB. I'm not a Rouge. I'm a VIB there. I have more points and I'm a higher level at Ulta because I do like buying high-end and drugstore products, so I think I buy a little bit more there than I do at Sephora. But they're all going to have sales. Sephora has this one now, but they're going to have a Black Friday sale. Ulta is going to have their 20% off coupon coming out pretty soon, plus they will have a Black Friday sale. All of your individual companies, like your Sigma, your Anastasia Beverly Hills, Charlotte Tilbury, Sydney Grace, It Cosmetics, Tarte, they're all probably going to have individual sales on their websites. Keep an eye out, and if you're on their email list, which I am on a lot of them, they are going to have sales, and sometimes they even have 30% off. Sigma, I know, has 30-40% off. ColourPop always has 30% off. If you're looking for a more affordable brand, Alter Ego. So just keep an eye out because a lot of these places are going to have things on sale. But I thought I would give you a little look at my wish list. Some of the products I've already got because I ordered them. I didn't want to take a chance on them being out of stock, and some of them I've ordered and they're not in yet. And I do plan on ordering things in the next day or two with my Sephora VIB coupon. I'm going to get some things there, and I'm going to pick up more things when they come out at Ulta. So these are things that are on my list that I'm going to keep an eye out for them to go on sale. But if I'm afraid they're going to be sold out, I might just go buy them at the regular price because some things you want to get them when you can get them. So one of the first things that I did already get at Ulta when we went up north with our friends a couple of weeks ago. Oh my gosh, now it's been 4 weeks ago now. It's already been a month. Can't believe it's gone by that fast. They have an Ulta up north where we go, and I went in and they were already starting to just release Christmas products. And one of the things that they had was this Tarte. This is their All-Star Amazonian Clay Collection set. And this set comes with 4 individual palettes. 3 of them are eyeshadow palettes, which are all different tones. This one, as you can see, is definitely more warmer tone products, neutral and warmer tone, but I like it. I may not use the bright. I know this looks, in my monitor, it looks like it's really yellow, but it's not. It's more, excuse me, of a coppery color. That may not be one that I'll use a lot, but then we've got this one, which is definitely my colors. I am sorry, my voice is going. In Michigan, it is all out fall here, and our trees already turned colors, and now the leaves are falling, and they're blowing everywhere, and it's been raining. And 2 things that I'm allergic to are all of the allergens, like the pollen and everything, and mold. So when you got wet leaves blowing all over, not a good look for me, not a good thing at all. The other eyeshadow palette is another one that has a lot of the colors that I love, are more the pinky tones in it. I love that. But then they gave you a palette that has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So I thought that was really nice. They're not just all eyeshadows. These are great. They're great if you're going to keep them all, or the one that, to me, that has a little bit more gold tones. I have a couple of friends that are more golden undertone, and they have brown eyes and red hair, that I think these would be, that would be a perfect one for them. So I can take this set of 4. You can either keep it for yourself or divide it up amongst your girlfriends, which I think is a great thing to do. One of the other palettes that I did just buy that came out, and I've tried it once, I don't know why I put it back in the box, is the new one from ABH, their new little mini sultry palette. And I love this. I do not have the big version of this. I was not into ABH years ago, so I did not get the big version of this. Now, the other new one that they came out with, I do have the full size of that, so I did not pick it up. But I love these colors. Talk about, these are neutrals, but this is such a nice palette because your middle down the road here, your shimmers, you've got warm and cool, and on this side you've got more your cooler tones, and on this side you've got more your warmer tones. So I think this is perfect for everyone. I will mix warm and cool tones on my eyes. I've done that before, and you've seen it in many different looks that I've done, where if you have a palette that has a little bit of both, go ahead, mix them up. I think that it looks great together to mix all of them. And I think that's why they put them in palettes like that together, so you can do that. So I think this is another little great one. And this one is like $29. It's not that much. So if this one is at Sephora and you're going to get either 10 for being a beauty insider, 15 or 20%, that's a great thing. My case is already smeary. Or also when they have their sale. So I think that's another good one. One of the other products that I did get, like I said, I've ordered, I think I have like 4 more orders coming already to me, is this Tony Moly Jelly Lip Melt. This is in hot chocolate. I'm normally not a chocolate person, but I don't dislike chocolate, but it's like not like I'm one of those women that has to have chocolate. But I do like this, and I love this. The feel of this. This is just such a wonderful feel on your lips. It's not sticky or tacky, but it does just give you the smoothest lips. I've used this a couple of times and I love it. And I love the little container it comes in. Isn't this just so cute? To me, it looks like it's a little bundt cake. I just think that it is so cute. They have several different flavors, so if you're not a chocolate person, you can get other ones as well. I did get that. Some of the other things that are at Ulta that I would recommend, if you love the Maracuja lips, they have a trio coming out. I'm sorry, it's a 4-piece kit. It's called Tarte Best of Maracuja Lips. That's a 4-piece set. So if you are into those textures and colors, that lip gloss balm, which I do like a lot, that's a good one to pick up. Bare Minerals. If you are a fan of the Bare Minerals original foundation, which I do like, that was one of the first things. I've always loved makeup, and I was using drugstore brands, and then I saw, I think it was on QVC, that I first got introduced to Bare Minerals, the original products, and I went ahead and ordered the starter kit, and I immediately fell in love with it. And that was my go-to foundation for literally 8 years. I was not using liquid foundations. I was only using that. And in fact, I loved it so much, I went into Bare Minerals one day, and they opened the store in our mall. I think it was like in April or May, and this was October. They were packed. And I went in there, and they were trying to help everybody. They couldn't. I started helping people, and they're like, "Do you work at one of the other stores?" And I said, "No, actually, I just love this product so much, and I knew so much about it. They offered me a job for Christmas. I took it. I loved it. I loved the discount. I ended up staying, and I ended up being there for 4 years. I love doing it. I love doing makeup. I love helping women feel better about themselves through bringing their inner beauty out through their makeup and everything, because some people like a more dramatic look. Some people like a more natural look. And I just love showing them options that they could do and get the right color, because it makes a big, big difference. I just had the opportunity, one of my friends, her son is getting married, and 2 weekends ago, and literally she got to come over and she wanted me to show her how to do her eye makeup, because she had really hooded eyes, on how to make her eyes stand out more for her son's wedding. I had such a ball doing that. I haven't done makeup in years now, and I missed it because I love making people feel happy. And later on, she's like, "I just love this." She goes, "I love the eye primer made it stay on, and my makeup looks good all day." And I made me happy. Very, very happy. Okay, moving on. Fenty Beauty. Now, this is going to be probably at Ulta or Sephora. Fenty Beauty is having a Beauty Gloss Posse Volume 6. It's a trio of their glosses. I love Fenty Beauty glosses. They feel so good on your lips. They have such a nice shine to them. I would highly recommend those to anybody. So that is another good one for you. At Ulta, every year, IT Cosmetics will come out with IT brushes for Ulta. They're specifically brushes for them. They have all their other brushes there at the store. You can go in and where they have their display. They have all of their brushes individually. But every Christmas, they will have a box that looks like this, that's going to have specific brushes that they made for the holidays for Ulta. Love It Cosmetic brushes. They are very, very well made. They're synthetic brushes. I've had mine for years. They last a long time. Would highly recommend them. The value that you get. Some brushes, some It Cosmetic brushes are $50 alone. $40, $50, $30. You can get, I think the whole kit is like around $50 something and it has 2 or 3 brushes in it. So it's a very good deal. Tarte also has the Honeysuckle Holiday Maracuja Collection set. That is another good one from Tarte. Buxom has got a set of the little mini Buxoms, again, like they have last year. It's called Buxom for the Win Plumping Up Set. Love this. It's got all of the different colors, and then it's got one of their actually clear ones. That's supposedly the really big one that's supposed to volumize your lips. Love that. Would recommend that. It's nice to try Buxom in the smaller colors instead of paying the $20 or whatever they're up to now. I always try to get them on sale. Instead of paying full price to get all the big ones, you can get several little colors, and I just love it. And they're great stocking stuffers. I cannot tell you how many of these kits that I will take and split up for my girlfriends and give them little gift bags for Christmas. Now at Sephora, I love Sephora has their Sephora Favorites Holiday Makeup Faves kit. Would highly recommend that if you can still get it. Like I said, I'm taping this the day of the big sale. It'll probably come out 2 weeks later, so hopefully they will still have it. When I went in last year, they did. I went in the day of the sale. I couldn't make up my mind. Went back a couple weeks later, and they still had it. They try to get a lot of the holiday favorites in because they know everybody likes them. They've got a holiday makeup one. They've got a holiday fragrance one, a holiday lip one, a skincare one. The Sephora holiday favorites are nice ways to try different products that you have not tried before. And in each one of those kits, you get full-size products. You'll get some smaller ones, but they always give you a couple of full-size products, so I really like that. When I got mine last year, I got a full Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, which I love, and that's one of my favorite colors now, so I'm glad I got that one in the full size. I believe Charlotte Tilbury is doing another one of her lip kits as well that's going to have lip liner and the lipstick, a couple of different ones like that, which I love. One product that I would recommend trying out when it's on sale, it's a reasonable price anyways. Tower 28 is not highly priced. That's one of the more economical brands at Sephora. I am so excited. I have it on order. It's my Tower 28 concealer. Everyone has been talking about this concealer, so I can't wait to try it, and I will give you a review and let you know how it turned out. As I have said, I am 63 years old. I'll be 64 in January. I have severely dry skin. I did not take care of my skin when I was young. I had normal skin all my life when I was young, and when I was a teenager, my sisters that had oily skin and had acne. I didn't have acne. I had normal skin, but I did take care of it. I cleaned it, and I've said this before. There was a product called Bonnie Bell 1006, which did have alcohol in it, as I look back on it now, but it was very fragrant. My sisters hated it. I used it. It did deep clean my skin. Every night I'd wash my face, deep clean my skin, and I wasn't wearing makeup, so I had good skin. But then I made the mistake of going to a tanning bed for 15 years and also for not wearing sunscreen. It damaged my skin. As I've said before, I got a scar here. You can see it probably. I've got 2 little holes there. It's not because I had pierced ears. I had skin cancer there. And this was before I had short hair because I had long hair, but I always had it pulled up in the summertime. I had skin cancer in another place, like on my stomach, which I don't wear 2-piece spacesuits. I did when I was young, but I don't now. And when I got it, I didn't. But I did not wear sunscreen. And that's one of the reasons why when you have dry skin, normal to dry skin, and then you don't use sunscreen, it's going to break down your collagen. And you can see I've got wrinkles. I'm trying very hard to reverse this, but some of those deep static and dynamic and all those wrinkles that are set in, you're going to be able to soften them, which mine have softened a lot. And I'm trying to teach myself to not have so much expression when I talk, so I don't get even more wrinkled and everything. But I'm sorry, if my glasses are glaring, I may have to take them off. In fact, I will, because they probably are glaring a lot. I would recommend the Tower 28 concealer. Everyone is talking about it, and it's supposed to be very, very good for mature skin. It's a lighter weight one, very hydrating, and it's reasonably priced. So if you can get it when it's on sale in one of these sales that are coming up, definitely get it. That's one that's only at Sephora. So if you can't get it on the Sephora sale, if you didn't get it then, since this will be out afterwards, wait till Black Friday and you might be able to get it then. The LYS Blush Trio, that is one that I am so excited. I got their Blush Trio last year for Christmas. This year, it looks like they have 3 other different shades. I am so excited. It's already in my cart for Sephora because my day is Tuesday. I will be hitting send. There's several of these. The concealer I already ordered. Long story short, I have a friend who worked at Kohl's. She's retired from there now, but she still gets her discount, and she gets 35% off once in a while, even on prestige things at Sephora. So she picked up a couple of things for me, 35% off. So that was one of them. But the list, I did not know about the list Blush Trio at the time, or I would have got it. I did have her get the Rare Beauty Blush Trio. I love blush. What can I tell you? And that's one that I am excited to get because I think it has 2 blushes and a highlighter this time. And I have not tried a Rare Beauty highlighter. So I would recommend that. They're the smaller sizes, which to me, that's going to last you a long time. You use such a small amount on the Rare Beauty blushes, they're going to last a long time. Those are good things. Those are great things to buy, to split up, to give for gifts for your friends too, as well. So I'm excited to get the List Blush Trio and the Rare Beauty blush. I did talk about the Sephora Holiday Lip Kit. Laneige is having, I think they have 2 different lip kits, and I love the Laneige sleeping mask. Love, love, love that. I've got a couple of minis and I got a big one. Love that at night. Because of my allergies, because again, too much TMI, because of my allergies and different situations that I have, I got a deviated septum, and somehow they did a CAT scan and my sinus passages are just way, way, way small. So anytime my allergies act up, I can't breathe through my nose, so I breathe through my mouth, so my lips dry out a whole lot faster. So I love every night, just slather that lip mask on, and it helps my lips so I don't wake up with dry, cracked, terrible lips. And I will say this, sometimes in the winter, my lips get so dry, they will bleed, just like my cuticles. And I've been really trying to every day put cuticle oil on my nails, and it's helping them grow. So I'm happy about that. I do need to polish them. But Charlotte Tilbury, as I was saying, they do have a Pillow Talk on the go set. I'm going to check that out. I was just starting to look last night when I was thinking about some of the things that I wanted to tell you about. I only have 2 things from Charlotte Tilbury. I have her settings, 3, I'm sorry. I have her Pillow Talk lipstick and liner, because I got the liner and that in the set. I have her setting spray, which I do love, and I have an eyeshadow palette that I got. And I love it. I love all of her products. She is definitely more expensive, so I am not recommending everybody go out and just grab things, but this is when you can get like 4 products. I believe her on the go set is 4 different products, and it may be like $50 or $60, but at least you can try some of her products to see if it's something that you want to go back and spend the money on. Some of you, it may not be an issue. You buy all Charlotte Tilbury, all Givenchy, all of the high-end products and pay $60, $70 for your foundations. But I know most of you don't. That's why I like to show you high-end and drugstore. I will say this, most of my eyeshadow palettes lately have been high-end. I'm excited. I do know the new Natasha Denona Xenon palette came out. Mrs. Melissa M. I can't wait to see this video that she did on it. She was talking about some of her favorite lists, and she showed that, and she had it on her eyes. It looked gorgeous. She has recently dyed her hair darker, so she's more of a winter because she's like me. She's a cooler undertone. I'm a summer because I'm a cooler undertone, and my natural hair color is more of a muted, softer tone, and I've got, the blue eyes and the cooler undertone, so I'm a summer. Where when she dyed her hair, now she looks more like a winter, and the colors on that Natasha Denona Xena palette are amazing. And I would tell you, anybody who has hair coloring or likes blues and grays, cannot wait. One of the other ones that by the time this video comes out, and I'm not going to have a picture of it because it's not even out yet, is the new Huda Beauty Grunge palette and set. I am so excited. 2 or 3 people have already done videos on it because they were influencers that were sent it. My channel is super small. I'm just starting out. Again, I appreciate you subscribing, ringing the notification bell, and sharing this with as many friends as you possibly can so I can grow my channel. I would love to get on people's PR list, but right now I'm buying all the products myself, which I don't mind. My husband may mind, but I don't mind because I love buying them. But I saw the new Natasha Denona Grunge palette. I cannot wait. I am so excited. It is cooler tones. It has some grays in it, some cooler browns. It's when you put it up to the Natasha Denona Glam palette, it's a little bit different because the Grunge has some rosier tones in it as well. They're like rosier grays, and it just, I'm so excited to get it. Granted, again, and that's when I'm hoping Ulta gets their 20% off coupon, because that's going to be the first thing. I will be there the first day or the first night online getting that palette. Can you tell I'm excited about makeup? And I love the holidays because this is when so many wonderful things come out. Ladies, there are just keep an eye out for your email. Watch Instagram. If you're on Instagram and you subscribe to any of those places, there's another one. There's one that I said, trends on Instagram. And there's another one that's a discount beauty BFFs or something like that, that I love because they tell you all the sales that are coming out. I would highly recommend getting on Instagram and watching some of those. And when you start looking at different beauty items, then other ones will pop up. You're not going to miss. And get on mailing lists. It doesn't hurt you to get an email here or there telling you about sales. I mean, obviously you're not going to hit every single sale and every single new product that comes out, but hi there. It's fun to, be notified when things are coming out. Come on. Someone wants to come up and say hi before we leave. Come on. Oh, he's got to stretch first. Come here, big boy. Oh my goodness. He's getting so fuzzy again. He is getting fuzzy. He almost needs a haircut again, don't you? Do you need a haircut? Hi. I love you too. He is definitely my little lover. Can you tell? My husband says he's such a daddy's boy, and he is. He is such a daddy's boy. But you're a mess right now. But you're awful cute, aren't you? Say hi. Say hi. Oh, that's a big yawn. That's a big yawn for my big boy. Say hi. Say bye. It's just about time for us to be done. So with that, I do want to thank you so much for coming on and sharing this time with me, sharing my passion. My other passion is my husband and my puppy and my friends and family. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that while you are here, you will subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell. Leave comments. Let me know if you're planning on trying any of these products, or if there's any other products that you would suggest that I try. I will gladly go out and try some of them because I'm always up for new suggestions. That's why I'm going to go get the Tower 28 concealer, because it's been recommended by so many people that I watch on YouTube and different people. So thank you so much for joining me. I do hope that you go out, have yourself a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you again in my next video. Thank you so much, guys. See you in a while.